When you think of Harvard, what do you think of? Do you think of lawyer, neurosurgeon, mathematician, maybe economic or business worker? That's what most people think about. But Jeremy Lin thought of more than just a regular degree from Harvard. He thought of basketball. He wasn't the biggest or the strongest or the best at anything really, but he showed that for a small period he could ignite a nation. He was a basketball player at Harvard University for all 4 years, not being fantastic, earning all conference 3 years, but never getting national recognition till June 24th, 2010, draft night, what every basketball player dreams of, getting drafted. Round 1 came and went, round 2 came and went, and he never heard his name called. A crushing day for him, but he didn't give up. He practiced every day, over and over, in any gym he could get into, until finally, in late 2010, he was signed by the Warriors. According to Joseph Yen, becoming the first ever American-born Taiwanese player to enter the NBA. But over his first year, it was nothing impressive, averaging less than 1 bucket a game, not even playing in half of the games, and when he did play, it was only for a few minutes at the end of the game. After this season, he was cut, dealing another menacing blow to his career, almost making him want to call it quits and go rely on his career from Harvard that he worked so hard for. But in early 2011, he was signed by the Knicks again, hoping to give him another shot. This is where the perfect storm brewed for him. Multiple injuries, a Knicks team that was underperforming to start the year, and an overpaid team that didn't have money to spend on an extra player. February 4th, 2012 is a day that I'm sure he will remember for the rest of his life. It is when a run called Linsanity started. He went from averaging less than 5 points a game to 25 and 7 in that one game, sparking the entire city of New York to burst into outrage. He went on a 10-game stretch, averaging over 25 points and over 9 rebounds, winning 9 out of 10 games on a team that was worse than the league, with his shining moment being hitting a buzzer beater over the Toronto Raptors to win an insane game where he dropped almost 30 points in the game. But this run from Jeremy Lin ended almost as quick as this started for him, with all of his teammates coming back from injury, and a couple weeks later suffering a meniscus tear. He was sidelined for the rest of the season, and the next season he never returned to the form that he was, averaging 25. For the rest of his career, he never averaged over 15 again, but he did become an important role on many teams, even winning a championship in 2019. But injuries kept him out, tearing his ACL, his meniscus, having back problems. They dealt a suffering blow to his career. But he did make a name for himself that will live on in every NBA fan's mind for the rest of time. This shows that anybody on any night can make something special and make a name for themselves. Thank you for listening to the insane story of Jeremy Lin and Linsanity.